Aquarius, this is your career and money reading for the month of October. Thank you so much for your patience. I was a little sick this month, so everything got kind of backed up. Thank you so much. I'm getting started on November, so everything can go back to normal. I apologize for that. So let's see what Spirit has for you in Oracle. Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Interesting. So what I'm getting with this is you have the opportunity to begin something new in your career and money sector. Okay? You have to take risks. Okay? I feel like this is something that is going to be new to you. Okay? But you have to be more enthusiastic about these new beginnings. Okay? I'm also hearing that you should feel good about what you're doing. So that for someone that is quite important. Okay? What you're doing is trying to create balance, to be taken seriously in what you do and not be taken for granted. Oh, well, something flipped over. Right. Third eye chakra comes out because it's about your inner feeling, your intuition. What is it saying about your career money situation? What have you been holding back? What have you not been listening to? Look at that. It's that balance I was talking about. Whatever you're holding back is trying to create balance in your career life, okay? The truth is trying to come out for you. Your truth, your balance, the reward for the efforts that you've put in. Look at that. So you can be in a good spot. So you can be happy. So you can be celebrated, okay? So you can feel like everything is okay. I mean, that's pretty much it. So Aquarius, we're going to see what the cards have for you. I feel like you want abundance in your life. There may have been a problem like separation from a job or split, okay? Or just being hurt at your job. Maybe there was a situation with another person who is getting you in trouble or something of that nature, okay? But let me start with the bottom of the deck. You have the Star. This is about wishes being fulfilled, okay? But first, what it is you have to open yourself up to those wishes. Open yourself up to inspiration that better things can happen for you. You have to have some hope or a wish to achieve this, but it just means that Spirit is involved and dipping their hand in your life to heal you, to bring in something new that you need for security. I feel like some of you are having trouble with money, okay, or having trouble feeling secure in your career, and that's what Spirit is trying to bring to you. And bringing that to you comes in the form of endings, okay? It's like liberation from the past so you can walk into the future. Look at that. Communication. This could be from a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this could just be you pushing through your truths, pushing through your communication, being more action oriented in your career money situation after these endings, or bringing these endings on for you. So I feel like you want abundance. You want nurturing. This is you in a really good spot. You are abundance personified. And what I mean by that is you're a nurturer, or you're trying to nurture your career money situation, trying to make things better. But I feel like there was some separation or a letdown. Maybe you had to leave the job, as I said before. Maybe a situation left you, okay? Feeling sad or feeling abandoned, feeling like things weren't really going to work out, okay? And it's time for you to take a risk. Okay, a risk towards something new after you've been separated from this. It's like you've been freed, so you can take the risk. I'm going to move to the center of the reading where you have the King of Swords. This is about you being clear thinking on your truth. I feel like this card has came up in every single reading I've done for you today, Aquarius. Okay, so this is about being clear thinking, intellectual, maybe speaking with someone that is of higher authority to you after this split. Okay, and I feel like you feel lost, you feel abandoned, you had something or you were abundant and it got taken away from you. Okay, and now you feel lost or doesn't know where to go, and that's where this person comes in to give you advice, or you figure out what your truths are so you can take the risk. Okay, right under that you have the Sun card, another beautiful card. This is about enlightenment or confidence. So speaking to this person gives you confidence, or even stepping in your truth will bring you the confidence you need to take this risk. Okay, what it does is open up opportunities for you. Even though you're sad, it opens up opportunities for you to walk into what you want. And I every time I see this card, even though you have the opportunity, and it leaves you kind of with the free will, walk into what makes you happy, what makes you more secure, especially with the Pentacles. What can you take with you, okay? Because you have been let go, you do feel abandoned, and you are getting at least one aspect of that back, okay? Next, you have the Eight of Wands. This is lots of communication back and forth, okay? Lots of communication with a boss, because next you have the Emperor. Lots of communication about what it is that you want. This could be you trying to get the best offer, okay? Negotiating, things like that, okay? But you definitely are taking control. It's like you've regained your confidence after you've taken the risk that you need, and you are in control of the whole situation, or at least trying to be in control. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And it turns out very well at the end. It's like all of your wishes are coming together here. So let me look for your money really quick, and then we'll do the extended part of this reading. I feel like you're going to lose some money. Definitely. You're going to lose some money because of this separation from either a job or a person or whatnot. But there you will have an opportunity to make more money, or there could be money coming into you, especially with it being next to the Eight of Wands. Okay, there's some sort of communication. There may be a severance package I'm hearing for somebody, and that's where this money comes in after this separation. Okay, and that leaves the opening for you to feel more confident, so you can make these changes for yourself. Okay, so this is going to be the extended part of the reading, and I'm just doing this for October just so you are aware and you know what the extended readings look like. And for those of you who haven't seen my extended readings yet, I finish off the reading with an additional oracle card. For this reading, I am choosing the Surrender deck. I'm not actually sure what the real, the appropriate name is, but that's what I call it because that's what the cards say. Okay. So, like I said, there is a gift being given to you by the universe, especially with the star card. As I said, it's like hope or wishes coming true to heal you from what it is that you're going through. Okay, as long as you stand up for yourself, even though you feel abandoned or after this separation, if you stand up for yourself and what it is that is your truth, then you will definitely be walking into something much more better for you. So as I said, I feel like you were in a good spot, feeling abundant. Maybe you are a mother or with child, something of that nature because of the Empress. I will say that. Then there comes some messages in. And these messages or ideas, because they could be with the wands, okay? They're just a spark of inspiration. So it could be communication, or it could just be messages from spirit coming into you, are asking you or pushing you to make a change. Okay, where you've been in a situation that is not the best option for you, or leaving you mentally stressed out, and you're giving away too much to that energy, okay, to come out on top. So there is a separation, as I said before. The separation comes from prioritizing yourself. There may be someone who is demanding of you, or you feel as though you are not as important as you should be, okay? And I feel like you've been really trying to make this the best that you can make it. But now, with the Seven of Swords coming up for me, it's about you knowing that something is wrong or something is revealed to you, and knowing that it's time for you to make a choice, okay? Because no one wants to stay in a situation where they are not being appreciated or negative things are happening behind your back, okay? So there is a risk to make some changes, a major transformation in your career life or in your life in general, okay? Where you're not feeling appreciated, okay? Or people are not listening to you, or are not trying to understand what it is that you're trying to say, not being helpful, okay? And you don't see a long term in this situation, so this helps you take this risk. So again, it feels like you've been left alone. You feel withdrawn from everything that's going on, and it's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to sum up the situation and face the reality of what's happening, to not doubt what Spirit is trying to bring into your life or change within the situation, okay? So as I said, it may be someone that is helping you, that is of a higher position than you are. And I feel like they're giving you a message or something to think about your happiness. Like they spark this thought process of needing things better, or finding peace in where you are and in your life and in your situation, for your family, for the future, right? This spark has to do with your foundations. What are you conforming to? What are your beliefs? maybe going back to school to do something that makes you more happy. But what it's doing really is releasing you from your fears, releasing you from thinking that you can't make it or you're stuck where you are, because that's not true. Okay? It's like you're not investing time in yourself because you're not getting what it is that you deserve. Okay? So you have two Ace of Pentacles together, which is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And that's all about you having this definite opportunity for something new. Definitely it could be money coming in as well. Now, I do see the Nine of Wands here, and that means that you have to continue to be strong, even though it's hard. Okay? Even though your passion may be draining or you don't have faith, you have to keep going and stand up for what you believe in, because you're almost there. But what's bringing you back is you're trying to heal. You definitely are from these thoughts and trying to move forward, but you don't feel as independent. Like there's a problem with money or a place to stay or something of that nature, and that's what's kind of holding you back, because you're thinking of your security and possibly your family. Okay, so as I said, those messages that come in, most likely they're spiritual, because I see the High Priestess and she brings in mental secrets, mental like intuition and your own spiritual potential, things like that, because you hold the answers. You just have to decipher them or decode them. Okay, so let's see here. And I feel like these messages or this intuition that's coming to you is going to coincide with what that person before was telling you about yourself. Okay. And very interesting. And about you not being fair to yourself. Releasing your fears, because it's like all the work that you've been putting in hasn't been for you. You know, you should have gotten out much more than you should have than you were receiving. So you in this month definitely taking control or figuring out how to take control. But it's all about you paying attention and making the decision. You can't stay in the middle. It is going to be hard work. That is understandable, okay? But you have to be careful about giving too much to that side that's not going to help you, if that makes any sense, okay? It's about seeing the ray of sunshine through the clouds and fighting for yourself. Okay, it's time for you to recuperate from being under someone else's wing, okay, and finding your own direction. All right, definitely. And there's the Emperor again, because I wanted to pull one more card. That's about you being in your own authority. Okay, you building your own structure, own rules, own foundations. So I'm going to end this reading, of course, with the additional oracle card, as I do in all the extended readings. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Exactly. It's about you. I'm been guided to look at this photo. If you look at this girl in this photo, it looks like she's trapped. Okay? It's like people can see you, you can see yourself, but you feel trapped. And I feel like all this foggy glass is becoming clear to you this month, so you can make the best decisions for yourself. Beautiful. So thank you so much for listening, Aquarius. I will see you next month for your next career money reading. Blessings on your journey. I love you very much. Love and light.